Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One, coming to you on March 17th. The year's 2023. It's St. Patrick's Day. I hope you got lucky. Let's talk trading. It's time for the weekly wrap-up. Kind of funny, we've been talking about luck this week, and it's St. Patrick's Day today. I didn't plan that. It just happened that way. So, like I said, I think that's kind of funny. As always, these videos are for educational purposes only. Your results may differ from mine. So, we're talking about the week here, ending March 17th, and we've got the pound dollar pretty much sitting at 121.75. which is 28 pips off the high and 165 off the low. And we have, let's see, 3 gaps didn't fill on the weekly. If you played that weekly gap on the pound, I think I mentioned earlier this week, that was definitely a nice move. It's been a pretty crazy day, and I guess I got lucky in the one sense. I was doing something, and the pound came within 2 pips of hitting my take profit, and then it turned around and ran against me a good 20 pips. Well, I didn't take that lightly. At one time on my last trade, I was short 35 lots, and I got out. And I got out at 95. Had I waited till it dropped to, what was it, 65 or something, I would have cleaned up. But you know, that's hairy hindsight. But I was pretty mad and frustrated over that. So, you know, not too many people can trade at that level and keep their cool. And I don't know if I kept my cool, but I definitely got my money back, that's for sure. So we look here at the monthly. We can see we're inside the body of the previous month. And for the week, really interesting. You see we hit the, actually broke through the top of the opening range for the week, which was huge. We broke through the top on Tuesday, through the bottom on Wednesday and Thursday, and then through the top on Friday. So if you like playing ranges, you cleaned up there. But it just didn't go above the 122.00 by much, by 0.2. And Walmall, we were talking earlier, he had called that out when we were trading this morning. Yeah, he's cleaned up. He cleaned up this week. For the year, we are 87 pips above that yearly high. Oh, I'm sorry, the yearly open. We are 271 off of the yearly high and 374 off the yearly low. And we're green for the month by 155 pips, as you can see right there. Inside bar traders, yesterday was an inside bar. We broke out to the high at the 21.27 mark, and then through 47, which was that inside bar high. And you can see we're 28 pips above that weekly inside bar from 3 weeks ago, and 48 pips above the high from yesterday. Lots of inside bar action showing up on the dashboard, including the euro, Freddie, if you're still watching videos. Today, only 99 pips range, almost 100. You can see we've got a lot of pairs that were over 100 today, but for some strange reason, even with red news, couldn't seem to push the pound past there. The pound hit that buy zone and just took off. It was just an up day. You see we get a second chance to get back in. And it, my launch pad right here, I didn't get that, all of that. I think I got some of that trade. Red rats, this is where, like I said, I was shorting like crazy right here, and then it came down, but I only needed, the thing is, I only needed like 2 pips for it to move, and so I just kept adding 5 lots on it, and then it kept going against me by a pip, and I just kept adding and bring up that average price, Yeah, it's risky as heck, and I would not suggest anybody do that. But unless you really have you know nerves of steel, and you know when to take your lumps. But what had happened was, just to be full disclosure, I had gotten short somewhere around here at 60, and it reversed on me. And then I put on another trade, and then I put on another trade, and and then I was just doing some shorting. And these were only one lot trades, but by the time it got up here, it was 5 lots, and then it was like, okay, I got to quit messing around. I got to, because the whole morning I was trading 5 lots at a shot. But then for some strange reason, I switched over, and I decided to trade one lot, and that one lot got me in trouble. Actually, I was on the phone, using my phone to trade one lot and using the computer to trade 5. I don't know why I did that. Probably won't do that again. Not smart. And price near R1 bias is short. That worked out a couple of times, but then you can see we came up, hit R2, and then crashed back below it. Pivot trading plan said bias near the pivot long. We never got near the pivot today. As you can see, we've got a missed pivot. So for the week, though, we have a missed pivot. And you can see last year we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missed pivots, and we hadn't had a weekly missed pivot since 2014. They had all been taken out. So maybe we'll take out some of these 2022 pivots this year. Have to wait and see. As far as the month goes, we did take that pivot out. And it looks like I need to adjust something in the code on this indicator. I've been working on some indicators, so probably before the end of the month I'll be releasing another batch of the donationals. I got some surprises for those people who have donated. Some cool stuff, at least I think some things that some traders might like. So you can see we're hovering right around this 75 psycho line, in and out of that upper wick zone. Once again, price doesn't like staying in the upper wick zone. And for the weekly ranges, you can see here kind of an anemic week on the range, only 194 pips. High minus previous high, though. We broke out 90. We didn't break out at a previous low. High minus close right now is only 27. Close minus low is 167. So we definitely made a move off of that low. And that was from 1 day ago. Right here, there was a nice move. And as far as high minus open, 118, open minus low, 76. So buy zone traders were rewarded with the weekly. Price action traders, simple price action trading at the line. Like I said, I've been trading a lot using M5 candle colors at the line, trading 5 lots, trying to go for like a pip to 5 pips. And it's been doing pretty well. I think I showed you that grid screen. Also using the lower high, higher low, taking those trades too. Just an indication, 3-ball. Go for it. Right now it's 6.2 pips, even though it's crazy. It's near the end of the trading day. Not really best time to trade. Monthly, still only 401 pips of range. That's pretty anemic. And if we look at the year-to-date accumulated range, you can see we've added almost 40 pips to the year-to-date accumulated range. So we're still well under what usually happens. And as far as where are we compared to the yearly open, close minus year-to-date open percent, you can see we're 0.74, and the latest update that you guys will be getting is the ATR percent. So we're at 62% of ATR for the month. So January only 96, February 76, 62, but we still have what, 2 full trading weeks left in the month, so maybe we can push that ATR up. We'll just have to wait and see. As far as a trade reminder, I don't really see anything. Let's see, lower high, lower low on the monthly. So unless we maybe create an outside bar, that means we just might roll over. If we pull down to the weekly, above the upper wick zone, buyers are in strong control. We're way above the pivot and the previous midpoint. We want to fade the pivot, but that didn't work out. The higher high, higher low, so maybe from the week we'll be going up. You look at looking left here, you can see how it just pushed up and through. Now looking left, we've got some looks like we got a lot of pressure here that we might not exceed. So fellow traders, I hope you had a profitable week. Luck of the Irish. Hope you have a fun and safe weekend. And as always, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go out there and drain the banks. This is TheRumpledOne. Over and out.